Assalamu alaikum, boys. Now we have the maths, and our topic is in maths giant footprints. So, this is from your learner's book, page number 10, and your skills book, page number 6 and 7. Okay, so first of all, we will see what are the children doing. They are measuring their footprints, and they want to know who has the giant footprint in the class. So everyone make himself this measurement, and after after drawing this footprint, they are measuring with blocks, with different things, and to know who has giant footprint and whose footprint is shorter and whose footprint is longer. The main thing, our topic is circulating around longer and shorter. They want to tell you the things we use for short thing. When we will comparison this thing with another thing, so we will use shorter, we use er. And for long thing we use longer, we use again er we use when we compare two things. When we compare more than two things and many things, then we will use est, not er. We will use est. If the thing is, for example, we are talking about these boys. So who is the tallest girl? Tallest, we will say, who is the tallest girl in the class? So maybe she is the tallest one. Then we can say like this, who is the shortest? So we use shortest. Why? Because we are comparing here the whole class. So who is the shortest girl in the class? She is the shortest girl in the class. Then we will not say she is the shorter and she is the longer. No. Then we will use shortest and longest. But when we compare two things, we use longer and shorter. We will just put with adjective er when we compare two things. Here we are comparing two pencils. So which one is longer? This one. Which one is shorter? This one. We will ask these questions from children. They will answer. Then which one from these feathers? Which one is longer? Which one is shorter? Yes, like this. Then we compare not two things, then we will compare more than two things. For example, there are four pencils, so then we compare and then we use longest. Which one is the longest? This one is the longest pencil. Which one is the shortest pencil? This one is the shortest pencil. So uh, now then we can ask how long is your footprint, and if they made this measurement, they will tell you that how long is my footprint. They can tell you in centis, they can tell you in blocks, they can measure with different things. Okay, how long is the giant footprint? Then we have in class one giant footprint, and we measure also this. This is not related to these girls or boys. This one is given to you for this task, that your footprint is how long and this giant footprint is how much longer than your footprint. So these are two questions, and then you have your activity that you will measure your footprint with the help of blocks, with the help of rope, or with the help of pencils and paper pens, etc. Many things you can use to measure these footprints. Now we will go for same activity to our skills book here. The same they given to you, the two pencils and comparison between two pencils, longer and shorter. Then they are telling you here, yes, he's saying, remember, line up both objects so that they start from the same place. Yes, you will, if you want to measure two things, line up these things, and you can match these two sides should start from the same point, and then you can measure which one is the longer and which one is the shorter. So here, roll your dough into worm, make a longer worm than this one. Yes, draw around your worm. You can make like this is the worm, and you can make longer than this, and you can make on this, on the up of this, or you can make here down this place a longer worm than this one, and you can then measure with the help of blocks that how much was this, and then after making your new one, and how much longer is this one, you can say like this. Okay, then you will make a shorter one. Now first you make the longer one. Now here is a longer one, you will make a shorter one, then you measure these two. How long is this one, you can write in centimeters, and how short is your, you made this with the help of pencil, drawing pencil, or with the help of colors, you can make shorter one than this one. Okay, so then come here, and we will go to another page there, the same feathers from your book. This is the shorter and this is the longer. This is vocabulary, means it's taken from your book. Use 5 cubes to make a worm. Find 3 things that are shorter than the cube worm, draw them. Okay, so you will use like this. Find 3 things that are longer than the cube worm. So you can make three different things. You can make same worm, or you can make one scale, one pencil, and then measure, and then you can measure in this box that it is long, how much is longer, how many square, how many squares, 1 2 3 4 5. You can make 6 squares long pencil, and then 7 square long scale here. Draw them here or here down, you can draw them. This is our lesson. uh, in this lesson we just want to know the, the the measurement of the things, or comparison between things, which one is the longer and which one is the shorter. When we comparison, we will make comparison between 2 things. When we make comparison between more than 2 things, then we will not use er, then we will use est, which one is the longest and which one is the shortest. So this was our lesson. I hope you understand well. See you soon, inshallah. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.